want to show y'all some of the new products that I got. First, I got my aloe vera gel. This is for all skin types. You can use it for hydrating and soothing skin. It's lightweight, not greasy. Cooling. It's a cooling and relief application. So you can apply it for your skin and substitute lotion, especially if you have sensitive skin and you can't do like real thick products on your skin. You can definitely use this. It's lightweight. It is though. I want to talk about this. So I started with this, but I don't know if I'm going to keep using it. I'm thinking about using it later on. I got a few ideas of how I'm going to use it, but I don't think I'm going to use it now. I'm going to use it later. Just because you have it don't mean you have to use it. I got this. This is some Indian hemp. It's Indian. It's 100% Indian. 100% Indian hemp for health. It's hair and scalp treatment. And let me see. I'm gonna read some of this. Specifically formulated for textured hair, Arakusa Indian hemp is a proprietary blend of fine oils and natural herbs that promote a healthy scalp and healthy looking hair. Our unique formula encourages hair strength, improving a layer and providing a layer of protection from daily styles. Usage leaves the hair feeling soft, smooth, and with an improved condition. So for the directions, you would apply gently to hair and scalp, concentrating on dry areas. Style hair as usual. Use bay leaf for best results. The scent is giving, it smells like a grease. It smells like a hemp grease. So yeah, you would apply it to the dry areas of your hair. I guess after you style it, you go in and apply it to the, you would part your hair and apply that. I had made a product of my own. I don't know if I'm going to use it because I don't know if I did it right. So when I'm at the end cycle of my hairstyle, I will spray this on it and add some shampoo. And it has a that smells good. So yeah, I got some turmeric mist infused with colic acid and hyaluronic acid. This is strengthening hydration. Hold on. So it's for your hair and it's for your skin. So it's strengthening hydration, dark spots, and wrinkles. So I guess you can add this to your skin. So let's see. I guess I'll close my eyes. I've had a lot. Definitely burns your eyes, so don't open your eyes when you use it. Ooh, it burnt my eyes. Okay, so apply this to your face, and you can apply it. I guess if you don't like, I'm gonna use it on my face so far, but I ain't gonna go to my skin because you don't know. Like I said, I'm new to the product, so before I go to my skin, I am going to use it for my face because my body is really sensitive. So since my body is very sensitive, I am going to just use it for my face, get used to it, and see what it does to my face, and if it feels good. I might not use it for my body, actually, because like I said, my body is very sensitive. So, yeah, I'm not going to put it on my body. But if your body isn't sensitive then you can definitely use this in place of lotion. Use this just like you will use oil. That's what I would do. So yeah, um, strengthening hydration. And the ingredients is castor oil, extract, root extract, leaf extract, vitamin B, ascorbic acid, um, Olay barbadensis, leaf juice. Um, so yeah, water, curcuma, lagana, turmeric, root extract. So yeah, I just read off some of the ingredients that I'm familiar with. It has vitamin C, vitamin B5, PEG 40, castor oil. It has a little bit of fragrance in it. So you will shake well before use. After cleansing, spray the turmeric water directly over the entire face and neck with eyes. Lightly mist on scalp. Apply anytime throughout the day for a refreshing boost of hydration. So, yeah, I feel it. Okay, so I feel like this product that I just applied on my face, it did just wake me up because I wasn't just woken up like I feel woken up. Like, I feel like it just gave me a refresh. Like, as you would throw water on your face, but instead of that dryness of the water on your face, this is like it wakes you up. So I definitely like this. Okay, so I got that. I also got some aloe vera oil, soothing and healing. So for this one, it has leaf juice and whatnot. It's not saying much about the directions. Okay, gently massage on face, body, hands, and hair. Apply as needed. So I'm gonna apply a drop of this on my face. And see. Oh, that feels good. You know where I will put this? I will put this right along the edge, along my edges. That's where I will apply this. I'll apply this along my edges. So, yeah. And you don't need a lot of that. So, yeah. I will just apply this along my edges. I put it on my face just to test it. But I wouldn't apply that to my face. I would just apply it along the edges of my hairline. So that's where I will apply that. So we got that. So I will apply this to the edges of my hairline. I have this is Shine Treatment Rose Natural Hydrate and Moisturize. So Rose Shine Treatment for hydrating and moisturizing dry, brittle, thirsty hair. I have to take this tag off. I'm pretty sure. That's pretty. So you want to massage to your scalp. Saturate. Oh, and you will cover your hair after you use it. If I can get this thing off. I don't know why they put a tag right there on top of the directions. Like, you can't see it. Dang. Like, why have directions if you don't cover it up and make it hard to even see it? I think that's so stupid. Like, so anyways, I got this, I got a appointment tomorrow for my son with a school psychologist. I don't know if I'm going, depending on if I get up or not. I might go. I also got my son a gift. I'm going to show y'all later on. Another gift, another Christmas gift I picked up while I was out. I got him this hat. You would just put it on your head like this. I think this is so cute. Like, wow. Yeah. I got him this hat. I don't know if he's going to wear it because I bought it for him and he was just like, I was like, you going to try on your hat? He was like, no. And I put it on him and he was fastly taking it off. He don't like nothing covering his face. But hopefully he likes it and he'll use it. If not, I guess I got me a hat. So yeah. He's really picky about his hats. Like, I wanted him to get that little face mask hat, just so he, because we be out a lot, and then, like, we in a car, so anytime it's, like, really windy, he'll throw on that face hat, because it's cold, for walking and stuff, for walking purposes, whenever we out and about and it's snowing and stuff, I wanted him to wear that hat, but I'll wear it until he can adjust to it. I'm trying to take these directions off because it actually has directions of its own. Like, it's not something you just put on your hair and go. You actually have to do extra stuff to it. So let me see. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they covered this because it's important to know this. And they covered it good. Okay, so it says, place the bottle in a bowl of hot water and wait a few minutes for the oil to heat. Apply oil to damp hair. Saturated from root to ends and massage into scalp. Cover and leave on as long as you like. Okay, so yeah, this is something you need to know. You can't just apply this without doing extra stuff to it. So I guess it said place the bottle in a bowl of hot water and wait a few minutes for the oil to heat. Apply oil. Okay, so I guess it's more of a stimulant. Like, it stimulates your hair and it stimulates your scalp. After you take water out of the after you place the boiling water into the bottle into a bowl of boiling water, you would allow this to heat for a few minutes, and then you apply it to damp hair, saturate it from the ends to the root, and you will massage into your scalp. And after that, you cover and you leave on as long as you like. Being the fact that my hair was just washed, I might go ahead and use this. So yeah, we're going to try this. This is Rose Shine Treatment, All Natural, Hydrate, and Moisturize. So yeah, I'm going to go start my boiling water. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Be notified and share at your own free will to show you care. siblings fight over the attention of the parent? If we're all not supposed to be loved equally. You love your children regardless. I don't believe that everybody, I don't believe in favoritism. Even though a parent say I show this child favoritism, I don't believe that at all. Because you love your children equally unless they're not yours. Unless they're not yours, I understand that. But siblings, why do siblings fight over, like, become jealous of one another when it comes to a parent? If the parent is going to love you regardless of what you do. When it comes down to it completely, I love my child. I love my children. And nothing you do is going to make me love you more than the other child. Unless there's something interfering with that love, such as your dad's child. You're not my child. You're not my child, but I'm taking you under my wing. That's the only thing. But other than that, I don't believe that any parent is going to love their children any differently. I feel like that child is loved equally. No matter what this sibling does to the other sibling to make them seem like, they're not as important. Okay, your mother or your father won't like what you do or how you act in that moment. They might dislike you, but they'll always love you. So it's just like when the siblings fight another sibling over that attention or that love or that affection, it's downright stupid because that parent is not going to love you any less or any more than the other sibling. So it just doesn't make sense to fight over a parent's attention or a parent's approval or a parent's acceptance. Because no matter what, you're still family at the end of the line. At the end of the day, no matter what, y'all still share the same bloodline. No matter what, y'all are siblings, y'all are attached. No matter what, you are that child. You are my child, regardless. So whatever it is, fighting over a parent's attention or fighting another sibling for that sibling's position is not going to make me love you any less or any more. So therefore, what's the purpose? What's the reason? That's what I don't understand. Like, why do they fight so much over a parent's approval or a parent's acceptance of you? Why? What's the point? Make it make sense, because that don't make sense to me. That it's more about the child. I feel like it has nothing to do with the sibling. It may not even have nothing to do with the parent, but it has everything to do with that child that feel like they have to do, act out of character or treat a certain person a certain way. It's all about that child, And it comes to a point where that child may never get closure for how they're reacting or how they're acting towards another sibling or anything. That child may not get closure, and that's just something that, that's just, yeah. But it's overall, the best thing you can do is to just enjoy the moments. Be present in the moments. And that's all you can do, honestly. Whatever moment the universe gives you, take it all in. God gives you, take it all in. Dwell in it. Take advantage of that moment, because you don't know when you'll get that moment back. Because guess what? Maybe that sibling is grieving over the loss of someone they loved dearly but never got closure from. So now they're just lashing out anytime they can or anytime they want to, and they want that love from the other parent to take that place of the other parent or whoever they lost. So that's just something that they're going to have to deal with. That's closure they're going to have to deal with on their own, because there's nothing that they can help that situation, honestly, or help that sibling, honestly, because that opportunity has gone and left, and you don't know. You may be faced with the same opportunity. You may be faced with the same problem that this person is going through, because that time that you had to get closure from that person that you lost, you had that time, and when in time, that's the thing. Time is time. You know, you don't know when it comes, you don't know when it goes, but life goes on. So if you have a problem or an issue with someone in your life, you better settle it now, or you're going to be like that sibling, or you're going to be like that person that never got that closure when they had the chance to, and instead of mending the situation and hurt the situation, and in the end, guess what? That person is left hurt to deal with that pain, and they will hurt everyone they come in contact with. Hurt people. That person is that example of hurt people, because that person is going to keep hurting you and keep hurting you because they are hurt, and they can't heal from that hurt because they had that time, and when that time left, when they had that time, they didn't take advantage of that time. You know, they didn't mend that broken heart between them and that person. They just let it go on, thinking that that person was going to be around longer than longer than they thought. They expected that person to be here, but that person wound up not being here, and guess what? They was left with that door open, and they will never get that closure because they didn't take advantage of the opportunity. They treated this person how they wanted to, and they let this person hurt. They let this person stay in pain. They let this person, knowing that this person wanted this from them, they intentionally allowed that person to hurt over and over and over again because of them. And this goes back to relationships as well. You know, if a person, and they didn't get that closure, but this can go towards relationship as well, as in, you know, you think you're doing something good, you think you're doing something right, and you be like, oh, this person want me, you know, and anything that I do, you know, this person is always going to be around. They basically taking that person for granted. They're taking that time for granted. They're taking that love for granted because they think that person is going to stay around when in fact, you don't know time has its way to come back around when you least expect it. So therefore, when you in this relationship with this person and you think, you know, you got the best of both worlds, or you got, you know, you're that person's favorite person, so ain't nobody gonna get in the way. Well, guess what? Life can get in the way. Life can stop you right in your tracks, and life can have you questioning where you are at. So don't ever take advantage. Don't ever feel like, you know, I'm going to give time to this person. I'm not going to give this time back to this person. I'm going to let this person hurt over me. You know, I'm going to feel like I'm superior. I'm going to feel, you know, prideful of the situation. If they hurting, they hurting. And if they come begging, I'm going to let them beg. Don't do that to yourself, and don't do that to another person, because you think you got it good until that person is gone, and you think and now you're left to realize, or now you're there to sit with yourself like, you know, I missed the love of this person. This person gave me so much attention. This was the only person that truly loved me. This is the only person that truly cared about me. You know, all this person wanted was for me to give that love back. You know, give that help so that they can heal. But I didn't allow this person to heal, because every time I stepped in the way of that, and I hurt them even more because I didn't understand why I was hurt. And instead of getting that understanding, and instead of sitting there taking a moment and having a conversation with that self, instead of taking a moment and having a conversation between you two and mending a situation, you interrogated and you just egged on the situation, throwing wood to that fire, keep throwing and throwing and throwing, and then before you know it, that person is gone. You know, when people intentionally hurt people over and over and over again, and all that person ever wanted was healing, all that person ever wanted was you to forgive them, all that person ever wanted was your love, and you intentionally hurt them over and over and over again, throwing rocks at the person that loved you most and just wanted your forgiveness and wanted to mend the wrongs and wanted to help, you know, be that person again in your life. They wanted a chance, but you didn't give that chance to that person. You didn't give that chance to that person no matter what they did. And instead of trying to get an understanding of what it was between you two, instead of trying to get that understanding, but the other person tried to give you understanding. That person tried to help you understand, and instead you took that and you threw it that way, and it's like basically this person is giving you pieces of their heart, and you taking it and you storing it away, being greedy. You know, you taking it, and you taking it. You know, but you're not giving anything back, and eventually that person is all out of love. That person is sitting in the bed sick and about to lose their life. And all you did was take instead of give back. And that's all that person wanted. You know, you was the person to help that. You was the reason. You was the reason that this person was going to receive this healing. You know, come back to life again, but instead you interrogated the situation. And when that person is gone, what you do now? What do you do now when that person is gone? You know, now you're hurting because that person was hurt. You're taking on all that you gave that person that was innocent, helpless. You know, it may not be innocent to you, but at the same time, you didn't give that person a chance. When you don't give a person a chance and life comes around and take that person away from you, because of so much love that this person has and you kept taking, life comes around just like karma. Life comes around and take it from you. And now that person that took all these pieces are left with all those pieces. You know? At first it was light, but then it molded. It got old, and now you're left with it. And you still had extra to give back, but you never gave it back, and now this person is gone. The only person that truly cared about you and loved you is gone. The only person. And now you're sitting here without a chance to right your wrongs. Because now that person is gone. You know? Now you're left with all of these pieces, hurting and suffering. And any chance you get, you're hurting the next person. You know, you're doing the same thing that you did to this person to the next person, and the next person, and the next person, because you never got that closure. You know, you never got that closure. When you had the chance. God handed it to you right then and there. Here you go. You know, even if you wasn't ready, even if you was immature to the situation, it shows a lot about you going forward. God gave you a chance and you smacked that hand over and over and over. And you know what God said? God said, you know what? Just like snatching it back, God snatched that love, to snatch that moment, snatch that person right away from you and said, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. And God took that person, and now you're left here being punished because you chose not to forgive. You chose not to give a chance. It was on you, and you took that away. You hurt, you hurt the situation. Now you're left hurting and you're wondering why. But every chance that God gives you, you're smacking every single hand. What does that make you? Where does that leave you? So God is basically like, you know what? I'm going to let you be. I'm going to leave you alone. I don't know if you'll come around, but I'm going to leave you alone. You know? I tried. I took this person away from you. Maybe this person had a prayer for somebody to step in their place for you to try again, and you smack their hand again. My question is, does God get fed up? Just like that song by R. Kelly, when a woman's fed up, even men get fed up. Does God get fed up? So yeah. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and finish my hair, and then we're going to apply this. Just like, it was Jesus that gave y'all a chance. I'm going to always bring this up. It was Jesus that gave y'all a chance. Jesus was asking for God to forgive y'all. You know? Jesus came here to right y'all wrongs and die for y'all sins. And still, he was crucified. God gives chances. It's on you. You know, it's all about you. God gives so many chances. When are you going to do your part and show God, prove to God that you're deserving of that chance? It's your time. God is saying it's your time. You know, it's your time to prove to me that you're worthy of being in my kingdom. Prove it to me. Jesus is not proven to you anymore. I gave you that chance. You prove to me. You do it. Give back that time. Give back give back and show that appreciation that Jesus didn't die for no reason. That you learn from your mistakes. Y'all waiting for y'all waiting for a superhero. Y'all waiting for Jesus to come back. What is y'all doing differently to show that if I send Jesus back, y'all won't do him the same? Everybody is a testimony. Everybody is an example. Everybody is a test. If I make this person like Jesus, what are y'all going to do differently? How are y'all going to act? And based on how y'all act, that shows me, and that tells me right there if I should bring Jesus back. Depending on how y'all treat your neighbor. That's all it is. Because if not, Jesus ain't coming back and y'all just going to be waiting. Just going to be waiting, hoping, wishing, praying, but y'all ain't doing nothing differently. So how you expect to receive a gift if you don't act obedient? You think you still going to get that gift? Okay, so now that I did my hair, I said I was going to, I'm not going to use that grease yet. I might use it later. Yeah, I said I was going to do my scalp, the grease. But I'm going to do that later. I will apply this, and then I will wrap my hair. So, here we go. Back. So yeah, I'm about to wrap my hair, and here go our spray. Excited. So the next time I use this will be at the end of my style, right before I'm about to wash. Yeah, so as soon as I'm about to take down my hair, like when it gets to that time where it's about due for a new hairstyle, then I will apply this. I will spray it, and I will wear it for at least as you would like a temporary shampoo. So as you would apply that temporary shampoo, I will spray this about 3 days, let it sit for 3 days, and then I will be due for my wash. So that's the next time I will use this. So yeah, bye.